Good morning and welcome to day 135 northbound on the Appalachian Trail. Well, it was a lovely night last night at the Congdon Shelter. Camped out. Packflip and I were camped out over there, and there were a few people around, but not too many. I think there were 3 in the shelter. But the big news is, two big news. Two big news. My husband is coming today. He has tickets with some people in his family to see the Marlboro Music Festival, Marlboro, Vermont, which is I think like an hour from here. So he got up early this morning and he's driving to Route 9. He's going to meet me there and hike with me for a little bit this morning. And then he's going to have to head back to get to the festival on time. So, and then I think he said he might come and hike with a little with me tomorrow. I don't know if that will work logistically, but we're going to try to see if we can make it work. So that was new news number 1. The other new news is it was cold last night. I had my 40-degree quilt. I was just on the verge of feeling a little cold, but not bad. So I texted Oliver at 5 this morning. I don't know if he got my text because we didn't have a good signal, but I asked him to bring my 20-degree quilt. I mean, it's still July, but August is here before you know it. And tonight, I'm sleeping at elevation by Glastonbury Mountain. So it's going to be even colder. And I could have piled more clothes on, but I don't know. I was just kind of okay in my quilt, but I think it's going to be a little colder tonight. So that's that's the news here on the Appalachian Trail. Yeah, everything is going well. Vermont is definitely muddy. My feet are definitely wet and muddy, but that's okay. It's not pouring, and life is good. All right, I'll check back in with you later. Hope you're all having a great Saturday. Bye. Climbing up, and we're on Harmon Hill right now from the campground, or from where we stayed last night. And we think that's Bennington, Vermont down there. Because we don't know what else it could be. Told you. No poles. Hello, hello. Do I get some of that too? Hi, honey.
He was here first.
I know. Oh, he's getting his paws all over me.
How about that, huh?
See you. How you doing? You're good. This is Packflip. All right, we're crossing the Memorial Bridge, MacArthur Memorial Bridge here in Vermont, and heading over to Goddard Shelter, which is where we're going to spend the night. And we just resupplied. We're just resupplied by Ollie. Woohoo!
Yeah, I'll take the pictures, you take the videos.
So Oliver drove all the way from Massachusetts and gave Packflip and I lots of fruit. And now we're headed to the shelter. Well, we're heading to Porcupine Ridge.
I'm not going with him. Come on, give me a hug.
Really?
Come here, give me a hug. Give me a hug. You know he's a hugger, not a kisser, right?
Yep, he's a hugger. One more.
For the road.
Love you. Be safe. Be safe, okay?
Yeah.
Okay. Enjoy the concert.
Hope so.
Well, we made it to the Goddard Shelter, and there's the shelter down there. There's the shelter. That's the back of the shelter. I'm going to go to the front of the shelter and start cooking my dinner. And we are on the side of Glastonbury Mountain. We're pretty high up, and tomorrow we're going to summit that and continue 12.5 more miles. So that's tomorrow. But for right now, this is where we are. We're camped out here. There's my tent all set up, and there's Packflip's tent right there, and then there's a bunch of other people here. I think there's some section hikers and some weekenders down there. They're making a fire, but it looks like a really nice place. So I'm gonna go down and get some water and cook my dinner, and Micah is sleeping, but we're gonna go eat now, so I'm gonna go wake him up. So had a wonderful day with my husband. He hiked with us for most of the day, brought us lots of snacks and goodies, brought me one of my thin merino long sleeve layers to wear to sleep. I vacillated whether I should take my 20-degree bag, and I decided not to because the weather coming up looks like it's going to be warm. So I think with a little extra layering and sleep clothes, I think I'm going to be okay. He's going to come back and visit us in a couple of weeks. So not next weekend, but hopefully the weekend after that. So if I decide I need my warmer sleeping bag, he'll bring it then. So, all right. Hope you all had a great Friday, and I'm going to go cook some dinner.